What's up, guys? It's the Future in Tech here, and today we are going to be talking about something called virtual ATCing, or air traffic controlling. Now, you may have heard of those towers in the top of the airports, typically, that look down on the runway. What those are is they're a group of people in there that are controlling the planes, takeoff, landing, and taxi around the runway. Now, without these people, aviation would not be possible because there would be crashes all the time. So they play a very vital part in the aviation world. So basically, what you're going to do is sign up with something called VatSIM, Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. What this is, it's a group of pilots and ATCs, or air traffic controllers, that they just have a knack for aviation. And of course it's free, but you don't get paid, obviously. And you can do it all you want, whenever you want, as long as there's pilots on. And even if there's not pilots on, you can just sit there and wait. So basically, let's get started on the application process. So the first thing you're going to want to do is join VatSIM. This is the highest level of the ATCing network, and I'll get to what that means later. So what you're going to want to do is go to vatsim.net and select click here to join VatSIM. Now, then you're going to get to the registration page, and be sure you read the code of conduct, because this is enforced all throughout their servers. Here, be sure to fill out all the correct information, and of course you must be 13 to join this program. And once you select your region, North America for me, and your preferred division, what it's going to do is automatically sign you up for that division. If you're in the United States, then you're going to get signed up for something called VatUSA. VatUSA is a program. It's a sub-level of VatSIM, obviously for the United States folks. And this is where you're going to take all your exams. So what you're going to do is, once you sign up for VatSIM, about 24 hours later, you'll get an email from the region you signed up for. Then it's going to tell you to become an ATC, and what you're going to do is join the site and click Become an ATC. For VatUSA, it's right down there. Then what you're going to want to do is hit click here to begin the process. Enter your VatSIM ID and your VatSIM password, and click Verify Information. Then it's going to sign you up for what is called the Basic Controller Exam. Now this is just to make sure that you're ready to become an ATC. Then what you're going to do is do something a little different. Once you pass this exam, you're going to be taken over to a page which is going to ask you which region you want to sign up for. I'm signed up for Seattle, Seattle Airport, KSEA. And what this is just an airport, but it's one of the major ARTCCs in the United States. Alright, so what you do is here, once you're signed up for this is the lowest sub-level of VatSIM, your region. Then you can, if you want, sign up for a virtual airline such as Delta, Southwest, United, American, and there's many more. But that's really optional. It's recommended that you just stay with your ARTCC. Okay, so once you're done with your ARTCC stuff, you're going to be ready to study for your Student 1 or S1 exam. What you're going to want to do there is just go to ATC training. Once you do that, just look for the S1 training and go through all this information. Now, of course, for the basic training exam, you're going to need to have a basic general idea of all this stuff. Now, all of the VatSIM and VatUSA exams are open book, so you can really use all this information. However, one thing I forgot to mention earlier is when you're signed up with your region, almost always they assign you what is called a mentor, which is basically just a person who helps you out with your ATCing career as a student. So the different ranks of ATCing, virtual ATCing, are their S1, Student 1, S2, Student 2, S3, Student 3, and C1, C2, and C3. Now, all the student ranks, that you're not considered an official ATCer yet. until you get this C rank. Then you are considered an air traffic controller. However, each student rank you get something a little more important. S1, clearance delivery ground. That's for taxiing and just obviously clearance delivery. Student 2, that's tower. That's more important. Student 3, that's approach. That's for incoming and outgoing airplanes. And then C1, that's center. That's for en route stuff. Little more important there as you go. Alright, so once you get your mentor, they typically like to take the exams with you because the exams can be quite tricky and they know basically everything about the VatSIM system, and they can help you along that with your exam. But be sure that you, of course, still have a good idea of what's going on in your exam, because if you just get the exam and have your mentor do it for you, then you're not really helping yourself there. Alright, so once you take that last exam, the S1 exam, you are ready to become a student 1, and you can open your virtual radar client or virtual radar controller, or VRC, which is the air traffic controller program that VatSIM uses, and you're ready to start giving clearance deliveries. After that, after about a week of being student 1, you typically will take your exam for S2, but you'll have to get your mentor to sign you up for that exam when they think you're ready. And same goes for S3, C1, C2, C3. Alright guys, so basically once you have any more questions, you should ask your mentor. This is basically just an introductory video that I can get you guys started with. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any further questions, as I said, please ask your mentor. Alright, and until then, I will see you guys in the next video.